The rain had started just as he reached the old park, the same one where years ago, she had smiled at him beneath a faded red umbrella. Now, the bench stood empty. The paint was peeling, and the trees whispered softly in the wind. He stood there, letting the raindrops soak through his coat, each drop carrying a memory he had tried so hard to forget. He could still see her, laughing, eyes shining, hair clinging to her face as the rain fell harder. "You always forget the umbrella," she had teased. He smiled faintly at the thought. She used to say the rain made the world honest. No one could hide their tears when the sky cried too. He sat down on the wet bench, tracing the initials they had carved long ago into the wood, A+L. Time had faded them, but not enough to erase what they meant. He had left for the city, chasing dreams, promising he'd return soon. But life had other plans. Messages grew shorter, calls less frequent. Then one day, silence. A letter from her sister told him she was gone. An accident. Too sudden, too cruel. Now, years later, he was back. Too late to say sorry, too late to hold her again. The rain fell harder, blurring the world around him. He closed his eyes and whispered, "If you can hear me, I never stopped loving you." A gust of wind swept through the park, carrying with it the scent of wet roses, her favorite. He smiled through his tears, believing for a moment that she was near, sitting beside him under that same red umbrella. As the storm softened, he stood and looked at the sky. The clouds were breaking, and a faint glow peeked through. Maybe, he thought, the rain isn't just for sadness. Maybe it's how love finds its way back. He walked away slowly, footsteps rippling in puddles, leaving behind the past, but carrying her memory in every drop that touched his heart.